the God Date podcast, a podcast where we ask Northwest youth questions about them and their faith. We are your hosts, Ellie,
Amelia,
Hermione.
and we have a very wonderful guest with us today, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi.
Hey.
That was a really good intro. I like
Thank you.
that.
Welcome to
Put
our
a thought into it.
podcast.
Podcast.
It is a
Oh,
podcast.
It's a podcast.
Oh,
Podcast.
it's a podcast.
No.
It is.
Hey, if you're listening, send in your your opinions.
We're sat in Preston, so it's a podcast.
Yeah, but podcasts
That's
can
a
go
good
around the
argument.
world.
But the majority of us here are Southern.
That's true.
But
Yeah, but what
this
is the
is a
Southerners that
Northwest podcast, and in the Northwest we say cast.
Moving on.
Hi, Katie. We're
Hi,
really
Amelia.
happy to have you here. For anyone that might not even know who you are, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Are you at uni, working? What do you do at the minute?
So I'm at uni in Liverpool. I'm doing primary education in my
Nice.
second year, but I'd call home Norwich.
Okay,
So I'm
nice.
a bit of a Northwest traitor.
Northwest traitor.
Yeah.
So would you say like your home court is Norwich?
Yeah,
Nice.
probably.
Okay.
Yeah. But officers
enough.
kids, so
Well, anywhere.
been everywhere.
Here,
Yeah,
there, and everywhere.
exactly.
Just how we like
You know
it.
yourself.
What do you do in your spare time? Sing?
Yeah.
Who with?
No one in particular.
No?
No.
That's fine then.
No one in particular. Quite like cooking.
Cooking. What do you cook?
Bit of salmon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, you might have to teach me some skills. Can't even
Salmon
make
stir fry?
lasagna.
Salmon
Oh,
stir
yeah.
fry.
That's cool. Just do lasagna in one pot.
What?
Yeah,
So like it's
sure.
not
I'm just
layered,
gonna-
but it's all the flavours and the ingredients stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah.
Send you the recipe.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
It'll never be used.
Do you like baking?
Not as much because baking's like a strict recipe that you have to follow.
Yeah.
It's more like has to be precise. Whereas
Or do you
cooking
just
is
like
a
to
bit
make it up?
freer. Yeah, I don't follow
Love
a
that.
recipe.
Proper chefing it up.
You're so cool.
What can I say?
Some may call you
Someone's
class.
on top.
We're going to get into our first question. So, Katie, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for Christ-centered friendships, people that keep me accountable in my faith and my relationship with Jesus.
Nice. Are these friends that were easy to make, or did it take some time to sort of form a friendship group like that?
Time. Like there's one person in particular who I've been friends with since maybe we were 5 or 6.
Wow.
But the rest of them I've only really met in the last few years. So it's definitely something that takes time.
Cool.
And I
What-
think it comes with a level of maturity, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
when you're younger, it's kind of like, Jesus, oh my goodness. And it's like, I don't know, kind of hush hush. But then you grow in your faith and you just speak about it more.
What's your favourite part about it, or being with them?
Just like sharing with each other what Jesus is doing, or like, oh, have you ever read this part of the Bible? Oh no, I have not read that. Oh, you need to read it. Like being excited about Jesus with your friends.
Yeah. Nice.
So good.
Where did you meet these friends?
Through the army.
Woo!
Big up the army. But like,
Not too much.
yeah, not too much. But summer schools, like divisionally, and then like TMS, TYC, all of those kind of like music camps, and then events like this.
You've got a good girl group.
Yeah, that's from TMS.
Yeah, it's massive. It's really.
It
cute.
keeps growing and growing and growing.
I love.
But they
it.
are lovely girls.
I
they
love
are.
watching your videos.
Our TikToks.
Yeah, you're like when you're in a girl group and you're singing in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It's nice that like through a mutual hobby, you've been able to find
Yeah.
all these friends.
And I think because the army in particular, they all seem to understand your
Yeah.
lifestyle. I think people don't understand
Yeah.
how big a part of our lives the army is.
100%.
So it's nice to have people that kind of understand that relationship we've got with the army.
You've spoken about a group of girls. Do you want to shout them out for us?
I don't want to forget anyone. The Bristol lot: Grace, Lily, Rosie, Charlotte, Eloise Fisher, Leah Hall. Going great. There's literally people all over the country, like
Popular gal.
Ellen Farmer, which is just a massive group. It's like expands and expands.
That's
It's
nice.
been from Scotland. Hannah Wilson.
So, like, all these friends, you're saying that you met them at, like, TMS, which is our territorial music school for anyone that doesn't know, like, summer schools, youth events. What made you want to go to all of these events in the first place, where you met those people?
Well, lots of them have singing as a part of that,
Mm.
and I love singing. But also seeing people have a good time at them. So like
Yeah.
the videos people put out, hearing like people would come back from the core and like give their testimonies of the week, and just seeing pictures of other people's friendship groups, and
Yeah.
they're like all laughing together, and they just all seem to be having a great time.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone that wants to do that and like make that step into? Because it can be scary.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Coming
terrifying.
into those experiences and coming into those areas, what would you say to someone that wanted to do that but was maybe a bit scared?
Just do it. The only thing you could lose is what, like 5 days, which is actually a significant amount of time. But like you go, the worst thing that happens is that you don't have a great week and you don't go back. But think about the good things that could happen. Like you meet some amazing people, you get close to Jesus, you take part in some fab music.
Although if you're anything to go by, I met you at TMS and I thought you were the happiest person ever because you were just glowing the whole week.
Are you saying I'm not the happiest person?
No, you
ever?
are.
Yeah, right
But
now
my
you
first-
look glowing.
But now you look
My
miserable.
my first impression of you was, oh, she's such a happy, glowing girl.
That is lovely, Hermione. Thanks.
You're welcome.
What song or piece of music is helping you to connect to God at the moment?
So at the moment there's a song called Because of Jesus by Charity Gale, and I first heard it with Territorial Youth Choir in 2025, and if you don't know what that is, it's like a group of 40-ish young people. They're what, aged 12 to 20 across the
wow.
UK, and they all come together for a week, quite an intense week of singing and worship and fellowship together. And we sang that in a massive auditorium. It was just so moving. It has a particular line. It says, "I am a testimony of the goodness of the Lord." And it's something that I've grown to really believe. It's quite easy just to sing songs and just think, oh yeah, I'm just like singing a good song and it's got a nice tune, I'm just having a great time. But declaring that my life is evidence of that, I just think is so much more personal. So yeah, I love that song.
Do you think like singing that song with a big group of people can sometimes emphasise the words that you're singing?
Yeah, because there's other people who are believing it as well, but there's also something about singing it on your own, like in the quiet times as well. And I think that's maybe more personal than when you're singing it in a big group.
Yeah.
When you're singing it in a big group, it's more of like a collective thing and we're all in it together. But on your own, it's that real, actually this is my testimony and this is my commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is like maybe not even the third time you've brought up singing. Is singing something that you do to help connect with God?
Yeah, I love singing on a Sunday and like a worship team leading worship. I love that, and then like with the songsters as well. Yeah.
What do you think it is about singing?
I don't know. It's just happy.
Yeah.
Like it is just happy. Like in the car, I'm not singing in the shower, and it's not a bit of me. I sing when I'm running.
No?
No.
You sing when you're running?
Yeah.
God, I can't even breathe.
Because
when
I
you're walking,
hate
you're
running
not
that
running.
much, so I have to sing to make it more
Oh,
enjoyable.
just the motivation.
Yeah,
Okay,
to get me
fair enough,
going. Yeah.
What's crazy is for lots of people, music isn't just about being by themselves and listening to a piece of music, but for the likes of you, singing with other people, and like if you're in a band or a worship group, being around other people who are all enjoying what they're doing, but also aiming their worship towards God. It's kind of relaxing to know that you've got those people around you, supporting you, but also reviving you and filling the space with joy.
Yeah. And doing the best we can for Jesus. So not trying to make it perfect, but like giving our all and doing our best for God and to praise Him.
Absolutely. This morning I was playing the piano. It went so well. One chord, butchered it. Everyone looked at me. I went bright pink. But you know, God doesn't care.
Exactly.
So, what is your favourite Bible verse and why?
It is 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. It's not. My favourite used to be Philippians 4:6. The do not be anxious about everything. This one I think is quite similar. I just find it reassuring that if we do feel fear, it's not from God, and that God gives us the strength to stand by His word and to loving everyone. Yeah, I just love it. I think it's a powerful verse.
I love it because everything you're saying today is centered around being around other people. And you're like loving everyone and being with God-minded people, and you loving them, they can love you back, and God is always at the centre of everything that you
and
do.
sharing in that fellowship together.
Would you say you're an extrovert?
I think it depends.
Mm?
I think at home in my house,
Yeah.
as in uni,
Yeah.
no, I'm very much so introverted, but around the right people, extroverted.
And who would you say the right people are?
People that not share similar views, but people who I know will accept me for who I am, and people that I guess understand me a bit more. And if I'm loud, I know that they're like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What person or people have influenced your spiritual journey?
I love this question. My parents.
I
just love them. Growing up, something that's stuck with me since I don't know when it started, but if I complained about anything, like it could be like the not silly childish things, but like things that looking back now I think, oh, she's just being ridiculous, or like the bigger things like maybe bullying or I don't know, something going on at school. Mum would always say, oh, just pray, like Katie, you just need to pray, and that's something that's just stuck with me my whole life. And then with my dad, I'd go into his room in the morning and he'd just be sat there like laying on the bed reading the Bible, sat up reading the Bible. And so seeing my parents praying and reading the Bible, I think that's just instilled those practices in me as well. And that's something that we do, or we have done together as well. So we used to go to Bible study together, obviously we prayed together. They're just great people, I love them.
I know you'll understand this because you also do teaching.
Yeah.
But it sounds like they've modelled what being Christ-like looks like.
Yeah, they have for sure.
And then you've been able to take that on into your own life.
Yeah.
Which it's really nice when you have those people that you can sort of look up to and learn what being Christ-like is like by just their being.
Yeah.
They're not trying, they're just doing it because that's what they do.
And how they react to situations as well. And they'll say, like, Katie, like, just think about that, or like, what would Jesus do? Things like that.
I love the fact the first thing is pray about it.
Oh, always. And as a teenager, I found that really irritating. Like, I'd message her being like, Mum, what do I do? And she'd be like, pray. I'd be like, that's not helpful. Like, give me a proper solution.
So silly when mine went, give me a practical solution.
Yeah.
It's actually praying
is
a practical
solution.
it
is a proper solution, yeah.
I think there's so many times where prayer isn't the first thing we turn to, and I sometimes think it's because it's not like a concrete thing.
It's not a here and now, right this second.
Yeah.
It's going to fix everything just like that. Well, it could be fair. Never know.
But love that. Just pray about it. That leads on nicely to our last question, which is, what does praying look like for you?
Okay. Well, I had to think about this, and I came to the conclusion that it's literally anything.
Nice.
So we've done in summer school before, we've all had to open the Bible to different scriptures, and we've like just read it out at the same time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's reading the Bible, sometimes it's like written prayer and I'll write it down. I went on a prayer walk with a friend at some school last year, and she didn't enjoy praying out loud, and so I said, well, it doesn't have to be big fancy words. We could just say like, hey God, me again. So we do that sometimes. Then we also just said things out loud that people needed prayer for. So we didn't do the whole, dear God, I pray that,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
We were just having a conversation, speaking about these things, knowing that God was hearing all of that and would work off that, you know what I mean? But I don't have, like, at this time, well, apart from 9:38, if you've not set your alarms,
Yes.
set your alarms. Apart from 9:38, I don't have, like, okay, this is the time I'm going to sit down and pray.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
kind of random as and when throughout the day.
For anyone that doesn't know, what is 9:38?
So it's something that I think was started at officers' councils. And it's where we're encouraged to set our alarms for 9:38 a.m. or p.m. to pray for people around the territory who are called into spiritual leadership, and just to encourage them and just pray for them. It's 9:38 because Matthew chapter 9 verse 38 says something along the lines of pray to the God of the harvest to send workers because we know the harvest is plentiful. So it's about encouraging those who feel called into spiritual leadership.
Speaking of leadership, you and all of us are part of the Joshua program.
We are.
So what does that mean to you, and what would you say to people that maybe want to join the next cohort of Joshua?
So once a month we get together online and we're working through the book of Joshua, and we have special guests. It's a great time again of fellowship. We get to talk about our weeks and talk about what that means for our lives. Joshua's a really good book. You should definitely read it. We'll get into that now. And then we also have a mentor. So we meet up with a mentor and again reflect on how that translates to our lives, what that tells us about God. Yeah, it's fab.
Once again, another community.
Another community. It is, yeah. But I think that's so important to have those communities that you can talk about Jesus. And different communities as well. It's important.
No, for sure.
They all bring something different.
I like all your examples of prayer, because I think for some of us, I know for a long time I did, think that prayer is meant to look like a very specific thing and sound like a very specific thing.
Yeah.
I know you said like using all the fancy words. My vocabulary is shocking. So it's good for people to hear that God doesn't care. He just
No.
wants your presence in a conversation, and that can look like so many different things.
Yeah.
And so I don't think people should be pressured by the confinements that I think they feel can be put on them when it comes to prayer.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't give up mid-prayer, but I just can't find the words and I just go, oh, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm on about.
That's my favourite prayer.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't need to tell you, you've got it all already.
Yeah, absolutely. So, in saying that, is there anything that we can pray for you?
I'm due to, well, not just me and my family are due to move to London in the summer. So just prayers that as a family we settle in, in the house, but again, in the community.
Yes.
We find a core. We've got a lovely church family in Norwich, so that'll be hard to leave, but what you've got to do. And then prayers for my housemates as well, just that seeds are planted and that God just works, maybe quietly in the background at the moment, but that they'll see him.
Well, we'll absolutely be praying for you, and I'm sure the listeners will be praying as well.
Thanks.
Okay, so listeners, for those of you that listened to our episode with Darren, the ending was a bit chaotic. We played a game called Guess the Tune or something, and we hummed one note each, and we're going to do that again, brought back by request, not by many people, at least one. So we're going to play it. And Katie's going to guess it. Ready? Go.
Mm.
I've got it.
You got it. What is it?
Happy birthday!
Oh, you did a lot better than Darren.
That's so good.
Darren was shocking at that.
What a good game.
Thank you. Thank you. Wouldn't you want to listen to that at the end
Yes,
of
I
every
would.
episode?
That's
Thank
entertaining.
you. That's the second request now.
Did we not have somebody else request it as
Yeah.
well? That's 3 at least.
3.
Thank you so much for being on our podcast, Katie. I've had a wonderful time. I don't know about you.
I've had a lovely time. Thanks for
Not
having me.
too scary then, so that's alright. It has been a very nice time.
Yeah, great conversations. Thank you.
I've had a hoot.
A hoot.
A hoot and a toot.
I've got a hoot and a toot.
And with that, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye!